God Shiva speaks. The Father says, if you have the faith that you have found me, God the Father of all souls, and you have to have your sins absolved by remembering me, God the Father of all souls, you will claim the sovereignty of the world. All opposition will end, and you will have the power to face anything. When your faith is lacking, you become confused. Then you leave this knowledge and become engaged in devotion once again, and your fortune is lost. Gateway to Heaven, the 6th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, there used to be the kingdom of Rama, the kingdom of the deities, residents of heaven, but not anymore. You now know that you are claiming your kingdom back again after 5,000 years. From whom? From me, God the Father of all souls, the Supreme Soul, God Shiva, the Supreme Father of all souls. When you speak of Rama, people becomes confused. This is why it is better to say the unlimited Father. The word Father is very sweet. Gateway to Heaven, the 6th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, everything apart from me, God the Father of all souls, has to be forgotten. You souls are claiming your inheritance from me, God the Father of all souls. I, God the Father of all souls, came and makes you soul conscious once again. Gateway to Heaven, the 6th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, you are claiming your inheritance of heaven from me, God the Father of all souls. But Maya, which is sin, makes you forget. This is why you have to make effort to stay in remembrance of me, God the Father of all souls. There is no question of weapons or bombs in this. Neither do you have to learn any drills, etc., nor do you have to take up any scriptures. You simply have to remember me, God the Father of all souls. Gateway to Heaven, the 6th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, just as actors in a play finish their roles, change their costumes, and go back home, in the same way, your intellects are now aware that this world play is about to end. You now have to become bodiless and return home to the soul world. You play your parts for 5,000 years. You rule for the first half of this world cycle, 2,500 years, and then become slaves for the second half of this world cycle, 2,500 years. Gateway to Heaven, the 6th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, there shall just be remembrance of me, God the Father of all souls, in your intellects. Make as much effort as possible, and don't forget this. This world play is now coming to an end. Very little time remains, and you have to return back home to the soul world. Gateway to Heaven, the 6th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, each one of you can know how much you remember may God the Father of all souls. Wherever you write your chart of remembrance of me God the Father of all souls or not, your intellect still remains aware of what you did throughout the whole day. At night before going to sleep, check how much you stay in remembrance of me, God the Father of all souls, during the whole day, and to how much you gave my introduction to. Gateway to Heaven, the 6th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, there are many people in the world who show wrong paths. There are very few of you who show the right path to me, God the Father of all souls. You are attacked by Maya, which is sin, a great deal. Your hearts will say that you shall become pure, but Maya will turn your intellects away. Maya brings many bad thoughts. There are many battles with Maya. Gateway to Heaven, the 6th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, one can become angry secretly. A lot of noise is created in anger. The evil spirit of anger enters many, and it is very bad. It continues to harass you. It is also a sin to become angry. Those who have the five vices, which is body consciousness, lust, greed, anger, and attachment, are called sinful souls. Gateway to Heaven, the 6th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, there is now a big burden of sins of many birds on each one's head. First of all, cut your sins away with the power of yoga, remembrance of me, God the Father of all souls. Maya, which is sin, is very bad. Gateway to Heaven, the 6th of December 2021. God Shiva speaks. The Father says, many have greed. They have greed for clothes, shoes, trivial things, and they therefore continue to tell lies. All of those are signs of greed. Gateway to Heaven, the 6th of December 2021.